First, we see thousands of people rushing the stores on Black Friday and ask, what are all these people buying? Then the beautifully wrapped boxes pile up, and we have weeks to wonder, what's in there? So let's take a peek at what might be inside. Here's the problem though, most companies, whether cyber or brick and mortar, won't reveal official sales data. And just because they call something a hot gift doesn't mean it's actually a top seller. So we checked with sources and probed the data that is available to bring you this detective's guide to what's in that box. Let's start with the kids. If you've spotted a Toys R Us bag, here's a big clue. A source with the company tells us one of their 3 most purchased products this year is Doc McStuffins. Toys R Us wouldn't share its sales figures, but what they did tell us squares with what toy expert Jim Silver, editor of Time to Play magazine, has found.
Doc McStuffins is one of the hottest toys in the market. It's based on a Disney show, and here it is. It's a doctor that comes alive. She's a 6-year-old girl, and when she puts on her stethoscope, all her toys become alive. It's almost like Toy Story for preschoolers.
Okay, so what are your other top 2 toys this year in terms of sales?
You have to talk about Monster High from Mattel. It is the hottest thing in the girls' doll aisle. This is a line that did $20 million 2 years ago, $100 million last year, and this year's going to do about $375 million. You have to talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. It is the hottest thing in the action figure aisle.
Wait, weren't they big like a decade or 2 ago? I mean, it's been a long time.
It was late in the 80s. They had a 7-8 year run. They tried to bring them back 10 years ago. Didn't work.
Okay, start talking, pigeon.
This time with a new show on Nickelodeon, which is much better than the previous show, they became super hot again.
What if you see boxes being delivered from Amazon? Amazon updates its best-selling items hourly, so we know if you're a girl and we're hoping for a doll this year, there's a good chance you could soon have in your closet a Barbie Fashionista Ultimate Closet.
Tell me which dress looks the best.
It's Amazon's #1 toy in the doll category, and we checked, no closet for Ken on this list. Another trending toy, Crayola Light Designer. Think of it as Etch-a-Sketch for a new generation. Price comparison site freepricealerts.com says the Crayola is their most purchased toy, and not just with politicians. It also spiked in Heather Doherty's data. She's director of research for Experian Marketing Services, where she analyzes the search results from over 500 online retailers. Cyber Monday, what was #1 searched for item?
Ugg boots. They were #1 every day. There's also another one called Bear Paw. There's another brand increasing as well. So
competition for the
competition.
Another finding that piqued her interest, Walmart, the #2 e-commerce site after Amazon, had as its #2 search term,
half as much time.
Electric scooters. Big screen TVs were #1, but you probably already figured that box out. What if you're hoping for a video game? If you see a box from GameStop.com, America's largest game retailer, it could very well be Call of Duty Black Ops 2, their best-selling game this year.
Debbie is dominating.
If it's a bigger box, it could be the new Nintendo Wii U, their best-selling console. Shoppers are searching for it all over the internet. If you own an Xbox 360, you're likely getting the game Forza Horizon. FatWallet.com, a site offering coupons and deals, says people are racing to buy the racing game. It's lapping the second most popular game, Dance Central 3, 3-1. Dads, here's a clue for you. This year's top manly gift, the Craftsman Auto Hammer. They won't release the number of units, but FatWallet.com says it's sold out all power tools 2-1 on Cyber Monday. If you're a hipster, here's what someone may have picked out for you on e-commerce site ThinkGeek.com, a do-it-yourself guitar pick punch. The site says it has been their #1 seller for over a week, and it's still strumming along. Hammacher Schlemmer, the high-end gizmo store, shared with us its top 5 bestsellers. If you're one of the millions of people without power after Hurricane Sandy and you see a box from this store, chances are inside is what you wish you had a few weeks prior. An emergency radio with a hand crank for charging up a cell phone. Finally, if you're the type of household that's able to make a Neiman Marcus fantasy gift a reality, and you see a little box that when you shake it feels like car keys, it could be for a Neiman Marcus edition 2013 McLaren 12C Spider. So you know it costs $354,000, and all 12 of them sold out in just an hour and 46 minutes. Better check, if that Neiman Marcus bag doesn't jangle, it could just be socks. Either way, try to act surprised. Jason Bellini, The Wall Street Journal, New York.